Antaro Doom, Executor. You will be pleased to know that in the past several days, Antioch has been able to rebuild much of its former glory with the help of its neighboring brethren, and that several of the fleeing Zerg broods have been dealt considerable damage by our newly rejuvenated warriors. While this certainly bodes well for Ire, the information that we received from Commander Marks casts an indelible shadow on every moonrise we witness. If these Terrans stand complacent in their imagined ability to control the Zerg, we may very well have another full-scale war on our hands. As for the Commander himself, I believe he has something to show us. In orbit.
G'day, mates. Welcome to New Brisbane Station, my little corner of heaven, now that hell's frozen over. Right now, we're still in the heavy stages of construction.
I see your time has been well spent.
Well, I figure since I'm not going to work for Minsk, and since I sure as hell can't go back to the Combine, I might as well set up shop right here in case you need a favor sometime.
We appreciate your generosity, Commander.
Oh, don't mention it. Feel free to stick around while we get this place up and running. The next load of SCVs should be due in about, 20 minutes, with a dropship full of resources.
This can't be good.
What? What is it?
You're not gonna believe this.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Captain. I have an incoming transmission from the Commander. Patching you in.
G'day, mate. Nice to see you can make it on such short notice. Been a long while. Too long, if you ask me. But we'll have plenty of time to catch up once you're on the station. Now, if you'll forgive the rough edges, we've already set up all your accommodations, so don't worry about a thing. Oh, one last note before you touch down. I'm expecting a few Protoss visitors. Nothing big, I just invited them to check the place out, since we're in their space. At any rate, looks like you're about to dock, so I better tell Gurney to expect you. Just don't step on any toes while you're here, and you should be fine. See you in 2. Ox out.
Transmission ended. Landing sequence complete. Awaiting orders.
G'day, mates. Welcome to New Brisbane Station, my little corner of heaven, now that hell's frozen over. Right now, we're still in the heavy stages of construction.
I see your time has been well spent.
Well, I figure since I'm not going to work for Minsk, and since I sure as hell can't go back to the Combine, I might as well set up shop right here in case you need a favor sometime.
We appreciate your generosity, Commander.
Oh, don't mention it. Feel free to stick around while we get this place up and running. The next load of SCVs should be due in about, 20 minutes, with a dropship full of resources.
This can't be good.
What? What is it?
You're not gonna believe this.
Base is under attack.
What is it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Commander, our position has been discovered.
Yeah, you're a real master of the obvious. What the hell was that all about? I thought we took care of the Kelmorians a couple days ago down on the planet.
Looks like they got some reinforcements, man.
They didn't take out the dropships, did they?
No, sensors still show them on the way. Robble's about to land, actually.
What the hell is this Rockwell hears about a Combine squadron on the way?
No squadron, man. We just got hammered by a winged race.
Well, you know, if the most electrifying siege tank pilot in the sector had been on the station...
Man, shut up. And McFly, what the hell did I tell you about blasting that progressive rock crap in your cockpit?
Listen, since you're in charge of Rockwell's paycheck, the Great One's gonna cut you a break today. So why don't you make like a tree and know your damn role?
Hey, Gurney, looks like you're not the only one here who needs to know his role. Is this your idea of keeping the troops in line?
Mason's harmless. Thinks he's a general, but he's generally just on an ego trip. You just gotta get to know him. He gets the job done. Hell, he should. He didn't come cheap.
You trying to tell me you actually hired a guy who refers to himself in the third person?
Hey, jabroni! Rockwell heard that.
Yeah, why does it not surprise me? Hey, wait, I'm getting something.
Commander, I'm picking up a large strike force advancing on our position.
Crap, looks like another wave coming in.
What's the story?
Base is under attack.
동맹이 공격받고 있습니다.
How the hell did they find us in the first place?
Well, Rockwell feels like this. Since the station's on standby power only, and Gurney's keeping a tight lid on transmissions, sounds to Rockwell like someone here planted a homing beacon. If you smell what Rockwell is cooking.
Hate to say it, but I have to agree with him. Looks like we got a snitch on board.
Sergeant Rockwell? General?
You're damn right.
Yeah, listen, have the men conduct a search of the station. Find the bug. We don't need a mole on board.
Whatever you say, jabroni.
Commander, we are prepared to aid in the defense of this platform.
Thanks. It's much appreciated.
Base is under attack.
Commander. We have you on.
What is it now?
Just standing by.
You have a request.
Contact.
I am listening. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Go ahead, Agent.
Awaiting your thoughts.
In the 5 Reporting for duty.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
Base is under
Good
attack.
to go, sir.
Request. I am listening. Awaiting your thoughts.
Room secure, sir. This room's clear. Check that out.
Guess what this little Rudy Goo found in Mox's cabin?
My cabin?
A transmitter. It's a homing beacon. Candy Ass is a traitor.
Hey, Charlie, come on. Did you plant this?
What the? Of course I didn't.
Yeah, okay. Rockwell might say the same thing himself if someone had accused him.
Guys, anyone gonna back me up here?
He's whacked. I vote we frag this, Commander.
Look, man, I hate to say this, but why don't you take some time off? Leave the station for a while until we can get this cleared up.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you'd actually think I'd plant that bug.
Hey, Charlie, I'll get to the bottom of this, man. Don't worry about it.
Alright, fine. I'll just get my men and get ready to leave. Whoever's coming with me, pack your things. Captain, why don't you stay here? Keep an eye on things.
That shouldn't be a problem. Hey, wait a sec. What's this?
Receiving emergency transmission.
Temple is under attack. Understood. Forgive me, Commander. I wish you well, but I must depart. You know what? I think me and the captain will tag along. Rockwell, you make sure Charlie gets off the station okay and that he gets everything he wants. I'll contact you when we're done on the planet.
The Grey One would be happy to.
Maybe the next time we meet, it'll be under better circumstances.
Indeed. Alright, come on, let's get the lead out.